What's up? Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you 4 tips for beginners to practice in quarantine. Yes, I know I'm wearing a Titleist hat, which is golf, and a soccer shirt. But besides, we're just doing ping pong today. So, what the first thing is so like when you go like this and stuff where you like bounce it on the paddle. Well, for beginners, sometimes as a beginner, I can't even do it now. Maybe I should practice doing that. Just practice bouncing it, flipping it, instead of going like this. Now, some people, if they go, like, they bounce it over here, it's like, oh yeah, you just bounce it. Well, if you get it in, like, the center circle area, then that's good. But if you have it on the edge, and then when you're playing in a match, it's going to hit the edge a lot, so it's going to be harder, like, it's going to be harder to play. So if you are developing where you hit it in the center, then you're gonna then it's gonna be easier for you to hit the shot. And so you can just do that. That is tip 1. Now on to tip number 2. Now for tip number 2, you're gonna see this white line right here. Yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna brush the ball where it'll hit contact, and it'll brush the ball so it'll have backspin on it. Now, this is a great way, and you can play with yourself almost. Yeah, you can. Not almost, you can. And this is a great way, and you can even do it up against the net. Now, I'm not recording the net, so I can't show you guys, but you can do it up against the net and play with yourself. So it's kind of fun. And it helps develop backspin. So when you're if somebody smashes it on you, you can return with a chop, and then it's gonna be harder for them to put. So if they put topspin on it, it's not gonna put topspin on it. It's just gonna go high, and then they're gonna side spin is the only thing that's gonna work on backspin, really. But besides that, yeah. So on to tip number 3. For tip number 3, sorry, I forgot. Almost. You're gonna balance it up against the edge like that, and so a little bit is hanging out. And then you want to brush the ball so you have topspin on it. And it doesn't even have to go over the net. It can just bounce towards the table. And this is really good for when you're playing a game. Sorry, a ball fell out. So if you have it right on the edge, and then when you're playing a game, you can also do this then you can develop backspin. When you can also do this with your backhand. And sorry, it rolled away for a second. And sometimes I like to put my paddle up and just kind of rest it there, flat, and kind of put it on an angle. Kind of rest it there so it'll stay. And then you can also do backhand and do that. So, for tip number 4, so when so there's a wall right there, but I'm just going to do this. You can't see me, sorry about that. But if you can do against a wall, so if you have a wall against you, so there's actually no wall over there, but if you can cut off, you can take off the net and move the other half of the table, and if a wall's right here like I do, you can play against it, but there's a wall right there, so I like to do that because then I don't have to move the table and stuff. But yeah, that's a great way to develop power, and then you're going to get used to and you can mark like different lines, like with duct tape or something, like different marks of lines, so where you can hit it. So if you go like, you can really develop. Dang it! You can really develop like good. I've said develop a lot in this video. You can like develop a lot of power and strength, because depending on how long the table is away, you're gonna have to hit it harder. Now that'll help. So when a ball comes to you, you can like put a lot of power on the shot. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. So, peace out. Oh, sorry.